Okay, C6 Corvette owners, your automatic is stuck in park. There's a solenoid mechanism. I got all this off. There's other videos on how to take that off. Basically, 2 screws here, 2 screws there. Let's see, right by the e-brake. Pull the little e-brake boot up and off, and you're good to go. So right now, I'm in park. This thing's intermittent. I thought, this connector was loose. The solenoid is not likely to be bad. It's not triggering at all. But I can put the little shift deal back in here. I broke a little piece off. I guess I'm going to have to replace that later. Okay. I didn't even need to take this off. So take off as little as possible, take things off as assemblies. Hardest part is getting these darn connectors off. Oh my god. The cigarette lighter one, you got to have a pin or something to push that one to eject it, because there's a little hole in the cigarette lighter thing for it, where my finger is on the other side. And these two guys were pretty easy once I figured it out. Put your thumb right at the edge of the thing and pry up. See the little alligator jaws go, and that ejects it. This little tab there, and those are the seat warmers. So when you put it back on, they go upside down, of course, but you can reach up under there and pop those. This one was a royal pain in the ass. The one for the handling deal. Okay, it's just got that one little tab, but you can't push on it and release it. And so you've got to pry on the damn thing. Where is it? Yeah, this is the new shifter. There it is. Yeah, you got to pry on this piece of plastic here and make it release. Push in to make sure there's no bind on it, and pull that out, and then bam. I took the 2 front ones out, and that was the last one. That one was a pain in the ass. The cigarette lighter thing wasn't too bad. But anyway, there's 2 ears here in case you think for sure you've got bad switches. You get some needle nose pliers and go down low on this thing and squeeze it together, and it will pop out. My shifter knob is stuck. I don't know if somebody super glued it or what. But here's these switches. You can see the number on them. V4NQ. What is that? But they are LBMFs, little bitty mothers. Okay? So if you get some and they look too small, they're not. That's what they are. Some of them have a, black ring there. Anyway, it's this back one that does the action, I think. But I can't make the video for you. I'm gonna activate both of them with my fingers. Okay, now it's clicking. Let's see how it stopped clicking. I'm working that switch. I don't know if this front one does something to the alarm, and the back one is the shift release. Well, it's not working. Yeah, I got my foot on the brake. Of course, the brake lights are on. So I'm just going to change the whole damn thing. I bought one here, and I tried, putting the new one out off to the side and plugging it in, and that worked. I can hear it clicking every time. So here we go. I can't get the damn shifter knob off. Crap. So I'm going to take this guy off. There's a couple of little clippy doos that go in there. You'll probably mess those up on this cable right here. And that goes to the switches. It'd be nice if you can just buy that assembly with the switches, right? I don't know if it's the damn shifter or what, but I found this thing for 140 bucks on eBay, so you'll never find one that cheap. I'm just lucky with good deals. Maybe you will. But so anyway, I'm going to take the 10 millimeter and pop this sucker off. I'm going to pause it. You can see how I'm getting these things off very carefully. carefully. Of course, everything's 10 millimeters nowadays. Yeah, I got a few battle scars from dealing with this. But yeah, so I just put the ratchet on it, you know. Get it started. So I'll pause it. I don't know what's going to happen. I pull this beast out. It's got a little quick connect thing on the new one here, so I'm assuming this one's like that. I had to jack the car up and get under it. I hope not. Okay, I got it off and got up under there. Shipped it into gear. I can't get that little deal off of there. And fight with it a little more. Pause it again. Maybe there's a release. I'm gonna get in there and look at the flashlight. Okay, I screwed up. There's a little orange pin that runs this, tells you what gear you're in. And you can't see it, but it goes in that collar. My finger in there. So I've got to lift this up and get it back in there. I'm going to have to take this new shifter off. Alright, what a pain in the ass that was. I got it back in there, so now let me route the connector back and it goes here. Stand by. Yeah, I don't know how they get $784 from the dealer for this stupid shifter. Not much to it. I'm out of focus. Sorry about the focus there. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so looks like it's in pretty good. I'm gonna tighten her down. It's kind of popped up on the front here, but that's not an issue. Make sure you put these little dudes back in the holes. I guess I should tighten this first. I'm gonna pause it. Okay, they're snug. All the screws. I think I broke this tie wrap that was here. Oh well. Cigarette lighter plug and traction control. Alright, so now I gotta figure out the stupid knob business. But yeah, I'm good now. Shipped right into gear. All the gears work. Make sure the cable doesn't try to pop off. Back in park. Uh-oh. Guess what? The cable popped off. Okay, I'm taking it back off. Darn. Okay, well I busted this bushing, so I don't know why it broke, but it did. Little bushing. There's the other end. It's inside that, so let me see if I can figure out if AutoZone or O'Reilly's has one. Okay, not good. Anyway, fix that and put it all back together. That's all you gotta do.